Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grow up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vote and create wealth from within. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Let me see if I can fix my screen real quick. Let me see if that works. All right. What's up, good people? What's up, good people? Let me turn this down before they start coming for me. Let me get my other cousins in over here in the room. And we're going to go ahead and get it popping. I don't know why all these tabs are spinning. But listen. Don't play. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got a whole bunch of tabs open up here, and that makes my computer do some weird stuff, okay? All right, I think we're good to go. All right, what's going on, good people? Let me get my cousins in over here, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing popping. What is going on, Instagram fam, YouTube cousins, and Facebook family? What's going on? It's your girl, Dr. Worlds, coming by, doing a drive-by, in and out, okay? Hope all is well with you mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. It's a lot of things going on, happening simultaneously. And above all things, I want to make sure that you are well. If there's anything that I could pray for you about, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Most people don't realize that certain prayers can't be answered unless it's corporate, unless you find somebody else to touch and agree with you, okay? So if you have something going on that's been bothering you, something that you're going through, dealing with, you feel like I really can't tell anybody over here judge you, they shall be judged immediately. That's just the name of the game over here. Me and God, we in covenant like that, okay? So this is a safe place for you to be able to come and say, hey, I just need you to stand in touch and agree with me about A, B, C, D, or E. And you got that coming. You got a real bona fide warrior and intercessor that will stand in prayer or in the gap on your behalf. Okay, so I just want you to know that you are never alone. You always got somebody that you can call on. Her name is Dr. Worlds. And everybody that come over here and pull up in my chat, they got to be of like-mindedness. If they not, God will deal with them. Okay, so I want to say that first and foremost. Welcome to all of you who will be tuning in, whether that's during the live or the replay for however long I keep it up. Welcome if you are here for the first time. Welcome back if you are a cousin, we family, and we locked in. Next thing I'm going to ask you to do, I don't charge monetary fees for the information that I give over here. My fee, my admin fee is a simple like, share, okay? It's a tag, it's an invite, it's a copy of the link, share it to your story, your DM, send it to a person, text message or email, tag them, invite them on Facebook, okay? However, whatever you got to do on whatever platform, please make sure you are spreading this good old tea. And I'm not talking about tea that you sip on and be messy. I'm talking about tea for truth. Okay? That is the only way that I fight back or get my leg back against this machine called the algorithm. It is man versus machine right about now. And if you don't have people or supporters that come and watch your content, learn from you, eat from you, sup from you, all of that stuff, sharing and engaging, then the machine says, hey, this is not a video worth showing. So you help me beat the machine, and you also help me reach the people that I am supposed to be reaching. Okay. Every time I sit down here, I'm on an assignment. Every time I come here, I'm on a campaign, okay? Whether it's a campaign against poverty, whether it's a campaign against corruption in the government, whether it's a campaign for culture or community, it doesn't matter. Whether it's a campaign for education, whenever I show up, I'm showing up on an assignment. And what I say or what I share or offer might not be for you. But guess what? It might be for somebody that you know, somebody in your contact list, somebody on your email list, somebody on your friends list on social media. So please take 30 seconds real quick to share this, and then we're going to go ahead and get it popping, okay? I want to earn the right to your time, so I'm not going to hold you here long at all. I'm going to be in and out quick as possible. But again, please share if you have not done so, and make sure you are active in the comment section. That's all I ask. I want to show you the power of a share, and I want to show you the power of when I come by here and share free game. Okay. I do it. I used to do it a lot. Every time I show up, it's a campaign, whether I'm educating you, pointing something out to you, highlighting something to you. But there are times in between those times where I'll come, just give y'all free game. Let me see who's going to do something with it, you know. And several people do. So I love to get these kind of messages. Why? Because they not only heard what I was saying, they not only believed what I was saying, they took action so that they can help themselves and their families get out of this rat race, get out of this beast system, get out of all of the snares that the enemy has plotted and set in place to snare the people. Okay. I want to show you this because this means everything to me. This right here means everything to me. And I told her that I was going to share, so she gave me permission to do so. And I have so many others messages like this. I'd have to go and dig and find them. But this one right here, hot off the press. So I'm going to share this one. Okay. Let me, and I came by here. Okay. And I gave y'all action on this. I gave y'all for the low too. Okay. I gave y'all action at this, but action takers are money makers. Some people watch, some people laugh, some people passed it by, but this person right here did not. And I am so very proud of her. I tell people all the time, when we do business together, your money is not my reward. Just so we clear. Okay. I will turn down money. Okay. I will block people and turn down people, especially if you're the wrong people. And I know or I discern that you have the wrong intention. I don't care how much you're paying, what you want to do. There is money that I can't even set for certain people, okay, from specific people. So it's never about the money. It's always about your success. Your success is my reward. That lets me know I'm doing my job. It's not how much money you got in your bank account. It's how much fruit you're bearing. Can people eat from your tree and actually prosper? Do you have good fruit or rotten fruit? Okay. So I'm going to read this. This come from a live that I did, and I gave some free game. I said it was going to be up for 24 hours. I just came here the live before this one, the last one before this one, and gave some free game. How you can make millions of dollars right now with AI. And why is that important to us? Because $1 million right now in 2026 is the equivalent to like $1,000 back in the 1980s, late 1980s, beginning 1990s. If you had $1,000 in the 1990s, you was balling. Okay. Right now, $1,000 will be gone in a day. Okay. Our rent mortgage ain't even $1,000. It would be gone in a day. Okay. Some of our cell phones is half of that. Some of our car payments is half of that. So making $1 million, and I shared with you guys maybe like 4 or 5 lives back. I think I might have deleted it. How to make $1 million. How to charge $17 or $7 for something that's digital, live in a digital space. You ain't got to wrap it up. You ain't got to deal with customers or clients. You ain't got to do none of that, okay? You just got to create it one time and get paid forever. I showed you guys how simple it is, that there was 364 million to 369 million people just in America. And all you needed out of that 364 million to 369 million people was 5,000 people in 12 months to give you $7, $17, and you would be a millionaire. So when I say making millions, I need you to bring your mind up, okay? Because making $1 million is the equivalent to making $1,000 just a few decades ago. Not that long ago, okay? So this is important. People have written books. People have gotten funding. People have started their own coaching programs. People have started their own communities. People have started and created their own digital products from free game that I give. So I'm going to ask you guys all again to share. It might not be for you. You might be looking for some Cardi B news. Okay. You might be looking for some Blueface and whoever else that he got going on with him news. You might be looking for some P. Diddy news. Okay. This ain't it over here. But somebody that you know, and if you showed up here, you were led here. Just hit the share, and then on your way out, we'll piece it up, still give you hearts, let you know we love you, and we see you the next time or the next couple of times. Whenever you swing back around, we'll be here, okay? Now, hey, Dr. T, this is Crystal from your Mentorship Mastermind. How are you and your beautiful family? I've been very busy, but I wanted you to know that you did a live, okay? That's what I want you to see. That you did a live maybe about 2 to 3 months ago. It did not stay up 24 hours. She put the crying faces because they know when I give you this information, it is up to you to take it. I'm going to take it down as soon as I feel led to do so. And this one in particular only stayed up 24 hours, right? She put in caps, but I remembered it. I remembered what you showed me on that live, and I ran with it. I created this money list bundle. Do you remember giving this as a free game on one of your lives? Well, I just want to thank you. It did take some time for me to create because of this awful 9 to 5, but it's up. My daughter helped too. Now we're working on the marketing. Thanks again. This is her money list. I have a different photo of it, but it is beautiful. It is so beautiful. Okay. And because she has it up there and out there, this is a way that will retire her literally from her 9 to 5. You can retire yourself. You don't have to wait till you're 60. You don't have to wait till you're 55. You can retire your own self right now. I mean, right now. Okay? Let me show you how. Again, demonstrate to you. I'm going to take 5 minutes to create a digital product that I can start selling, and I dang on sure can absolutely reach 5,000 people by this time next year with this digital product that I'm going to create. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing there. I ain't going to be able to move back and forth between too many screens because the internet be interneting here for whatever reason. Okay. But let me just show y'all real quick. Let me show y'all multiple ways to $1 million. Multiple. Okay. I wanted to share that because there are so many people. You sleep right now. You sleep. So many people are asleep. Okay. And it's a dangerous time to be sleeping. It's a dangerous time to be lulled. Lullaby means to be lulled. It means to be rocked to sleep. That's what mothers do to children when the children are tired and they want, them to take a nap. They lull them to sleep. Lullaby. Sing to them. Get them nice and comfortable motion, swinging back and forth. Okay, we ain't got time for that. So right over here is a free platform. Okay, if you ain't got no money, this is a way that you can go make you some money without spending money. Okay. I did a live on the last live before this one to show you how simple it is to take a prompt and a photo, and now you have a digital product. This is the way that it's going, and I want to warn you all. Okay, I will share some information possibly the next time. I'll be keeping them short, sweet, straight to the beat. Okay, try to be here about an hour, but I will try to get on here and share with y'all. These people plan is for nobody to be working by 2030, and we're in 2026, about to be the second month in 2026. AI will have replaced every job except like neurosurgeons and certain type of engineers, stuff that you had to go get like a 10-year degree for. Real talk. So everybody outside of that, it is what it is. Learn a new skill, keep your bills paid and your family fed. It's just bottom line. Okay. This platform right here is absolutely free. You can come over here and get started. They have templates already that you can sell as a digital product. Okay. You don't have to learn how to create. You don't have to learn how to, they have templates over here. Yours is not going to look like that because this is my library, but yours will look something like this. It's a creative design. What do you want to create today? Let me go back to home because, let me go to home. This is what it will look like on your side. This is free 99. When you want to start like getting professional, and I'll show you the difference between the free and the paid. The paid is like $9.99. Okay. Whenever you want to upgrade your life in real life, you're gonna have to pay. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you were gonna receive anything for free, it would have been received already. If you were going to receive anything for free, you would have already been and done it, and everybody else would have been and done it. Okay. When you are ready to upgrade your life, it's going to cost you something. When you are ready to walk with God and change your life, it's going to cost you something. When you are getting ready to get married, and go from being single to, a married person, it's going to cost you something. It's going to cost you, all your ways of how you used to function and react as a single person. Now you have to sacrifice and learn how to accommodate the other partner that you're bringing in. Always going to be a sacrifice, whether you like to or not. And you always going to have to pay in this life. Okay. You're going to pay with your time. You're going to pay with your body, or you're going to pay with your life. Either way. Or you can pay with your money. Money buys back time so that you are able to sustain and preserve your life. If you're working hard and we're only promised 70 years, and you didn't work 40 of those so you can retire, okay? The other 15, 20 years you had to sleep so you can keep on working. By the time you retire, there's nothing to do. You're too tired to try to travel. Bones is depleted. You can barely get up and out of bed. You got arthritis. You got all this other stuff. You got to go get medication to keep you motivated to move while causing other side effects to other parts of your body. That's just the name of this demonic game, okay? I'm here to break chains. The first change is in your mind. This is a free platform. Say, what do you design today? Do you want to make a presentation? Do you want to make a social media, flyer, video? Do you want to print something? You want to make a document? You want to create a whiteboard, a sheet? What you want to do, a website? Oh, you want to create some emails, photo editor. You hit more, you see all the things that you can create, okay? These say recent right here on my designs, but I'm going to just go to templates, okay? They're going to give you a whole variety of things that you can come in here and click, drag, drop, copy, and paste. That's all this is. Do you want to create a video? Okay. Here's some video. All you got to do is put some text. This is how you make money without showing your face. Oh, you want to create a calendar? Here's the design. You come and put you some photos on it, change the colors on it, do whatever you want to. Here is a calendar. People are still buying calendars for 2026. Okay. Here's some other templates for you. You can go in here and choose if you want to create a flyer, a thumbnail, etc. They're all here for you, okay? If you wanted to come in here, you wanted to create flashcards for children, okay? Hit too many A's, but look, flashcards. Let me just find me a template. Do you know I can sell these to the schools, home schools, teachers who go teach at a school? I can sell these to parents who are working with their children after school, to substitute teachers or aides that work with children in like Sylvan Learning Centers after school. Okay, I can create this. It's digital. They can go print it. You don't got to know who created it. You don't got to see my face at all. You just buy my product. And you get 5,000 people to pay you $17 for your flashcards. There's a lot of children with autism. A whole lot of children being diagnosed with autism. Okay? So you can come and create this. Hey, C is for cat. You can put your own cat on here. All you literally do is click on it, drag and drop, copy and paste. You want to take out that picture of that cat and put in a realistic picture? Okay, I'll demonstrate real quick. This is how you make money. This is exactly how you go from nothing to something. Okay, I'm going to click on this cat because I want to remove this cat. And I actually want to replace it. If I want to animate it, I can do that too. But I'm going to come over here just like this. I'm going to scroll this down. I'm going to use their photos, okay? And I'm going to go search for me a cat. I want a realistic looking kitty, okay? So I'll take that and I'll just drag that right over here where I got that little box highlighted. Boom. Matt. I'll do the same thing for Matt. I'm making it my own. Now I can sell it because it is my own. I went in here and did this, okay? So I can get a realistic looking Matt. Want to keep it kid friendly so they understand. But this ain't gonna take me no time. Okay? I can put this one right here. Drag it, drop it, boom. Hat. Let me change this. Okay? Find me a hat that I want to use. See what kind of hat I want to use. I'll use this one because it looks more like kids, okay? Put that in there like that. I'm going to go ahead and make that a little bit bigger so that they can actually see what the hat looks like. Okay? Now we got a hat, and then I'm going to change this to a bat. I'm going to go in there. That ain't going to take me no more than about 30 minutes to just go in there and switch out these pictures. Okay? Ain't going to take me no more than 30 minutes. I'm going to put this little ugly creature right here in this box. Drop it in the box. Come on, get your butt in the box. There you go. Boom. Okay? Then I'm just going on about my merry business. It's gonna let me, what's down here? And then I can hit add a page. Add a page. Now I do the same thing. Okay. I can do add a page, or I can take that out and I can hit this plus sign and hit duplicate page. So now I can just put man. Okay. And I can put sand, and I can put pizza, and I can put spaghetti, and just go find the pictures. When I'm done with that one, hit a plus sign and get another one up there. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hit that plus sign like that. Boom. I'll just go do the same thing. Let me delete that out of there. Just go do the same thing. Now I got me some flashcards I could sell for the low low. Y'all didn't even get to see me do that. Shaking my head. Oh my God, I got to demonstrate for y'all. I got to remember to turn this camera. Okay. I'll let y'all see the designs. I got to remember to turn this camera. Let me delete all of this. Okay. What I did was I found me a cat. I highlighted that over there. I came to the photo part right here to the left, and I highlighted photos. Okay. And then I came over here and I typed in cat. I want a more realistic cat. So all I did was found me a photo over here. Okay. I like this one. And I just dragged it like that. Come on, man. There you go. Okay. So now that cat is there. I did the same thing for hat. Okay. I found me a hat. And I could just drag this one right over here into that box. Boom. Okay. And I did the same thing for bat. I did the same thing for mat. Now I'm going to hit this little plus sign, the duplicated page. And now I'm going to put, these are 3-letter flashcards. I'm going to put ask, right? So I'm going to type in ask over here. And let's see if they got a good photo illustration. So I'm going to just use this one, okay? I can just put that photo there, okay? And then I can turn this into man, M-A-N. Let me make that a little bit smaller so it fits. Whenever you see it do that, you just want to pull it out a little bit like this. See if that works. Sometimes it does not, which is fine. You're just going to make this a little bit smaller. And then drag it back over here to line it up with everything else. And then we're going to do it like that, okay? So everything lines up perfectly. And these little pink lines let you know it's lined up perfectly. I'm just going to come over here, and I am going to type in man. And I'm going to find a man, okay? I'll use him. Boom, okay? If I want to turn this lets me turn it straight. So now you can make flashcards for school teachers, homeschool children, daycare children, okay? Some government buildings have those little daycares where they watch them for parents going to court, etc. You can make a big bag. Do you know how many people got kids that are preschool age? So that's one way. You can make you $1 million in 1 year just selling one digital product, which is flash cards. Okay. I'm going to take that off. Let me close that out. Let me see. Let's see what I did with this. Close that out. Let me go back. I'm going to just show you. I wanted to show you hands-on how to do it. But now I'm going to show you some of the things that I've done that I can sell. Okay. I got a whole arsenal. Don't play. Multiple ways to get me a payday. This is something that I created live. If you did not watch that live, go back and watch that live because I show you how to do this. Okay. I showed you a minute ago that some people might want calendars. Okay. I generated this photo right here with AI and came over here and put this photo on this calendar. Okay. And then I found me some other photos. I just hit duplicate. I found me some other photos with some different colors, right? And then what I did after that was, let me make sure I'm on the right screen. No, I'm not. Let me stop the share. Glad I looked. We turn the camera around so y'all can see over here too. I don't want to be doing a whole bunch of flipping back and forth. So, is it this one? Yeah. Okay. This is what they will look like. These are planners right here to the right. If they were to be printed, they can get them printed or you can charge because Canva prints and we'll ship it to them. Simple with a link. $27. They got their price here. Okay. You can charge $35 personalized calendar planner. Okay. This is a quality planner with your calendar on it, your personalized picture calendar on it. Or you can just go print it out yourself. Okay. They can download it themselves. They have every single month listed here. They can hang it up in their room, wherever they want to. Okay. So after and let me show y'all real quick. Let me see how much time I'm working with because I said I wasn't going to be doing all of this. I'm just going to show y'all how I'm going to make $1 million in 12 months with one digital product. But I'm giving y'all some game right here, right now. I went over here. Let me see. And I created that image. Okay. I use an image of myself. And I want y'all to look at the face. That's why I blew it up so you can know that they got it right. Okay. And I put a prompt. I told it exactly what I wanted it to create me. Okay. I used the whole entire prompt and I used a photo. That was it. Now, after I did that, it created me this photo. Is that not my face? Okay. I took this image and put it on a calendar. I can do this for anybody using a face. This is another free tool. I took this free tool that created the image, then I went over to that other free platform, Canva, and put it on a calendar. Now I have a digital download that I can sell. Well, I don't want to get on the camera and show my face. Well, I don't like my voice. I don't like the way that I sound. I don't like how my nose looks. So what? Do you like to be worried? Do you like to be stressed out? No, nobody does. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether you are comfortable with that or not. Nobody likes eating fresh vegetables and fruit. If you do like it, you had to discipline yourself and make yourself like it because it doesn't taste really well. But we do what we have to do. Some people don't like exercising. Some people don't like brushing their teeth, combing their hair. But you do what you have to do, whether you like it or you don't like it. But for those of you who make the excuse, I don't have nobody following me on my page. I don't really like to hear myself on camera. Well, there's another way. Let me show you how I took that picture, went to Canva, already showed you the calendar, and then I made me a marketing video. What? Don't play. I don't even got to get on the camera. How about that? I ain't even got to use my voice. How about that? Okay. Just got to make sure I got my website up. Make sure that my website is ready to receive sales. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all how I took them, created my own sound, my own music with AI. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Boss energy only. We up now. Let's go. Came from the bottom, but the bottom couldn't hold me. Now the whole world look at me like, yeah, she chosen. Used to stretch dollars, now I stretch my goals. Everything I touch turn gold, that's how it goes. Never had much, but I had that drive. Turned pain in a hustle, came out alive. Now when I walk in, they feel my stride. Boss lady, or I don't even gotta try. Money flowing naturally, that's alignment. Purpose in my walk, that's assignment. Favor on me strong, that's refinement. Okay, simple as that. Got a groovy beat. It belongs to me. It's my song being played on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Now all I gotta do is wait for the sales to come in. The text is on the screen. Order your personalized 2026 calendar for just $7 here. And I put the website. Boom. We're done. You get 5,000 people to pay you $7, $17. You for sure will get 5,000 people to buy them themselves. It's Valentine's Day. You can go ahead and create, a Valentine's Day photo. Let me see if I can show y'all that real quick. Because I run me up a $10,000 bag for Valentine's Day. What you say? They're going to be spending money. Might as well spend it with me. They're going to be spending money. They might as well spend it with me. I need to be $10,000. Okay, if I want to go back over here and open up this calendar, this thing better have. Hold on, let me close out some of these tabs, y'all, because it's just opening up multiple tabs, and I'm not trying to have it do that. Okay, cool. Let me start the share back. Then I'm gonna get up out of here for sure. For sure, it's gonna be maybe the last thing I'm going to show y'all. Let me share this one. Okay. So I went and made a photo for Valentine's Day. I can use a couple celebrating. Some people got together on Valentine's Day, marry each other on Valentine's Day. So I can take a couple's picture and put it here on a planner. I can take a single person's picture, put it right here on a planner. I'm gonna just use this photo right here, right? It's Valentine's Day. I upload the photo over there. Wait a minute. Did I download the photo? Hold on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let me save this. All righty. So all I got to do is change the photo on this. I'm going to go ahead and upload the photo that I'm going to use. If I wanted to send this to my husband with a Valentine's Day song, that's all I got to do. Okay. Now I got a Valentine's Day photo. What? Don't play. Now I got a Valentine's Day photo. I can change the color of this from black, okay, to white if I like. Okay. I can change this from black to white. Okay. All I gotta do is hit change all. Okay. Boom. It then went from black to white. Okay. If I want the photo to be a little bit darker, I just turn up the transparency. Okay. Now I got a calendar. Who face you see on there? What? What? Valentine's Day, boo. Okay. Wrapped in a big hat. And literally all I had to do was switch out an image. Oh, Mother's Day? Okay, got you. I got a photo for Mother's Day. Oh, okay. It's um Easter, got a photo for Easter. Okay. So I wanted to show y'all literally how I would make me $10,000, make me $1,000,000, $10,000 months plus, or $1,000,000 a year. Really doesn't make me a difference. Now all I gotta do is go say, hey, get your personalized planner, get your personalized bathroom set, because I can sell a whole bunch of stuff, right? I'm going to have the workshop this weekend for the holiday hustle where I will guaranteedly show you how to make you $10,000 a month doing the simple things that I just did. This wasn't even the design that I was actually going to show y'all how I'm going to make $1,000,000, okay? But my time is almost up and I want to keep it short, sweet, straight to the beat, give y'all some opportunities, okay? This is something that everybody and their mama want and need. This is a copy of a do-it-yourself credit repair guide. Okay. This bad boy already has, this is a digital product. Okay. It has 20 pages already, with the credit agency, how to monitor your credit report, how to contact them, the dispute letter, your credit score tracker, so you can watch and see if it's going up. You got some templates in here, pay for, delete, a goodwill letter asking them, hey, look, it's been hard times. Do you mind just removing this off my credit? Monthly planner or yearly planner, it's fully loaded, right? All I got to do is come in here and change this photo on here. Okay. I don't like the black. Say, for instance, I want to put my photo on it. Boom. Just drag that on up over here. Okay. And now this is my credit repair planner. I can pull this down if I want to. Pull this down like that there. Okay. Pull that down like that there. So it ain't covering up my face. Pull that over there like that there. Pull that down like right there. Okay. Boom. Okay. Do it yourself credit repair planner. If I want to, come on now, turn down the transparency so you can see not just the photo but the text, I just do that. Okay. I can do that. Or I can leave it like that. I think I actually like that a little bit better. Okay. Here we go. I'll turn the screen around over here in just a moment so you can see how I just took the same image and made me a credit repair planner bundle. Now all I'm going to do is sell this. $17. Okay. Learn how to master cleaning your credit or whatever the case may be. Okay. It's 20 pages long. It got templates, everything. All I got to do now is hit this button right here, share. Okay. I switch the access to anybody with this link can open this, copy it, boom. Go put it on my beacons or my stand store, and then go make me a video using photos only, like you just seen with the calendar. and put it out there, Instagram, Facebook, short, YouTube shorts, TikTok, and let it rain. Literally. Let the money flow. Okay? Without showing my face, without using my voice. When I come here, it's because I want to be here. I don't have to be here. I can say, hey, if you want my new 2026 do it yourself credit planner, okay, then go ahead and comment the word. Which one was we just on? Did you not see that? Oh, that sucks. If y'all didn't just see that. Y'all just sitting over here now saying, hey, Dr. T, I can't even see that. That's a shame. I just want to show you this right here. Because y'all didn't see that. Okay? All I did was put that same photo over here on this. And I'll actually, no, I won't hit the back button because I did a whole lot. Okay? This was all black. I just added my photo to it. And then I can customize it if the person's name is, Michelle. I can type in here. Okay? I can leave it blank if they want to give it as a gift. It really doesn't matter. Okay? This is the do-it-yourself credit repair planner. And it is like fully loaded. Everything that you need. It's ready to be sold as we speak. And all I had to do was come over here and insert my photo in there. That was it. Make it my own. Everything else is done for me. Okay? I can make $1 million in 12 months just selling this by itself. Real talk. Okay? Real talk. Now, I have a couple options for you. Everybody and their mama that's over 18 need credit. Ain't no reason why I wouldn't sell. I don't have to have my face on there. I can have a black picture on there. I can have, somebody stressed out like they're tired of their credit. Something that speaks to my audience. But I just wanted to show you how easy it is in the digital space to have you a template where you can literally go in there and change. Hey, happy Valentine's. Give yourself the best gift, and that is to fix your bad debt. You can't be bad and bougie and have bad credit. I could put a whole bunch of stuff on here, to just speak to my audience. I can change it up. Merry Christmas. The greatest gift of them all is credit. Okay? Cash is trash. Credit is power. You can have $1 million and a poor credit score. They will go with a person with a great credit score and no dollars versus somebody with $1 million and a poor credit score. Okay? I can make memes. I can share, tips and hacks. I can share truth. During the holidays, most people just miss this. December, Equifax, Experian, a lot of businesses shut down. It's called a reset. Okay. This is where the automated is doing all the work. So a lot of people, it's a good time for you to get your credit erased, deleted, etc. They're not going to go back and forth and dance with you because there's no human beings really there. They're working remotely from home. Okay. So it kind of trick the algorithm to, give you what you came ask for. Oh, this ain't mine, this ain't mine, this ain't mine. Okay, boop, you just see it deleted. Okay. Most people don't know that. Most people don't know that TransUnion just had another data breach and there's a class action lawsuit because they just had another data breach. Most people don't know that. Now it's the best time to get your credit, removed. Your information was exposed. Ask me how below in the comments. They asked me how. Hey, I got a guide that'll teach you step by step. I got a pamphlet you can get for $1.99. Okay, where it shows you exactly what kind of dispute letter you need, what happened during the data breach, and then after they get that, say, hey, for $24, it's called an upsell. Would you like to get access to Whoop-de-Whoop, to our community? Okay, and before you go, I have a 24-hour 24-hour TransUnion sweep only and funding. Okay, would you like to upgrade and get that? You can turn around and take what was meant for $1.99 and make you $250 off of that through upsells. Okay. So wanted to just share that with y'all. I got some opportunities if you guys want to take advantage of them, whether that's now or later, really doesn't matter. Got some opportunities that y'all can take advantage of. When I take the video down, it won't be available. Okay. So I leave it up. You seen in the beginning. It's not my testimonial. That's a testimonial from someone who's in my mentorship and in my mastermind that still come by here and watch these free trainings that I do for you to stop saying, I don't have, I don't have, I don't have. I tell people all the time, I don't have a problem making money. I had spiritual warfare coming up against me to tie hands and stop my funds from flowing. Okay. But I don't have a problem making money at all. Money is all around you. You shouldn't have a problem making money. If you can go down the street somewhere to a field, find some oranges, some pecans, those sell. People buy those and you can eat them. Money does grow on trees. Okay. In the form of roses, in the form of fruit, in the form of peanuts, all of that stuff. Okay. Money does grow on trees, and money is all around you. Therefore, we should never have a money problem. And if you can solve somebody's problem, you will never have the problem that you're trying to solve. Okay. That's one thing for sure, two things for certain. If you have a problem with insomnia, I can go create a digital product, say, here's 5 ways to overcome an insomnia without medication, without pills, without such and such. Hey, here's 3 ways to start working on your blood sugar levels to increase your chance of livelihood and to decrease your chances or your diagnosis of disease in your body. Hey, if you've been married, hey, if you've lost a pet, hey, if you are single, hey, if you an empty nester, hey, these are 3 things or 7 things or 5 things that you can do to start enjoying your life. Here's 5 steps to get you to enjoy the Bible. Whatever. If you can solve somebody's problem, you'll never have a money problem. Never. People solve problems every day. Might not like everybody's service, so what? Everybody ain't supposed to be for your liking. But every day somebody solves a problem. Police, law enforcement solve a problem. President solves a problem. Teachers solve a problem. Okay, restaurants solve a problem. Automobile shops, mechanics solve a problem. Dentists solve a problem. The grocery store solve a problem. Okay, your bank solves a problem. Your property management or your mortgage solves the problem. Okay. Every day there is a problem being solved. And guess what? People who solve problems make money. It's the name of the game. I just showed you how to make kid flashcards. That's solving a problem. For mothers who are homeschooling, for teachers who don't have time to sit out there and cut up and make these, flashcards for parents that have children that are developmentally delayed. For a lot of people, it's a lot of things you can do to make money. Okay, I am having a workshop this weekend for sure. Okay, this weekend for sure, being that there is some stability. Okay, and I'm able to host it. It is time to go. And I'm only here to take the people that want to go. You can attend this workshop for $97. I will show you how to make $10,000 every single month on repeat. Multiple ways to make $10,000. Okay? My guarantee is one way, but I'm going to show you multiple ways. Okay? How to make $10,000 every single month, taking advantage of these holidays. They call it holiday hustle. Okay, it's $97 for that workshop. I'm gonna move on. Oh my God, I gotta get done in the next 5 minutes. Okay, I'm not gonna be here a long time offering y'all a lot of stuff. Those days are done. If you missed it, you missed it. That's just where we at. Okay, the emergency preparedness workshop. You need the survival guide of how to survive, or you need a guide to surviving government collapse. That is what I named this live. Okay. Millions of paychecks are threatened. That is just not a headline. You can go look up those keywords. Millions of paychecks threatened. A lot of people ain't getting their money. A lot of people ain't gonna get their money. Why? Because it's being garnished. It's being garnished. If you signed up for a repayment plan, low income payment plan for the student loans, the feds is coming for you. Meanwhile, the Somalians is taking your money you paying the government, okay? And they sending it back home to Somalia. So is Israel, so is Ukraine, okay? Not to mention all of the migrants that are here in the country taking your money, not just the Somalians, the Indians, the Chinese, the Afghanistans, the Muslims, everybody except you. Okay. So if you want to learn how to survive government collapse, because that is what is happening before our very own eyes. Their plan is to put everybody on UBI. All you got to do is go to Google, type in universal basic income. You will see the people who's been speaking heavily on it. The people that are in office with Donald Trump is firm believers of UBI. They said it is beyond a shadow of a doubt that everybody is going to have to be on UBI by 2030 because AI will replace people. I'm standing as one in the wilderness saying, hear ye. Don't go that route. That route right there comes with an irresistible. You can't even unreconcilable. Okay, you done sold your life for a piece of pie. You done sold your soul for a bowl of porridge. Don't do it. They will track and control every aspect of your life. And then before you know it, because that's in the making, RFK Jr., I've been coming by here sharing this stuff with y'all, not to entertain y'all, like excite y'all, to alert y'all. They saying it out of their own mouth. By 2030, every human being must wear a trackable device. It's not happening. Not in this lifetime. Okay. So if I don't need your assistance, I don't gotta worry about you taking care of me. I ain't gotta worry about you rationalizing my money out. You saying, oh, you're not being a good citizen. You can't shop here. Oh, your money is cut off. Man, ring finger to you, okay? How about that? Never have God given any man or woman that much dominion or control over me. You got me messed all the way up or over my family. No, thank you. I'm good. While y'all was playing, I was playing too. While y'all was building, I was building too. Okay. This emergency preparedness workshop is $47. Both workshops, you will get live access, forever lifetime access to the recordings. In the emergency preparedness workshop, we're going to go over the states according to what they put out, not me, where you will be more likely to survive, and what states and how many days you will not make it in case of a nuclear weapon being released. I'm going to tell you right now, with Trump taking Greenland and Venezuela and Cuba, and he got Mexico on his radar, all these people, he finna go in and invade their country, okay? He over there meddling with Iran's business, talking about we don't need no nuclear reactors and facilities over there. They just blew up them people's stuff, and then people said, okay, I'm going to let that slide this time. But the next time won't be no next time, okay? So they over there doing their big one. I'm going to just tell y'all all right now, this stuff is planned and premeditated. The reason why it is planned and premeditated is simply because without a civil war or without some type of war, Donald Trump going to have to go, okay? And he probably will lose in the midterms because a lot of people are very unhappy with him. However, if any kind of war, civil war, international war, political war, it doesn't matter, economic war, where the money collapsed, we got so many different scenarios that could happen to us before the midterms, which is only in a couple months. Donald Trump has brought this out of his own mouth to a journalist. Well, if there's a war that suspends the election, I remain in control. Can't have election if you have war. They know the playbook. Okay, prepare yourself. You need to know what to barter. You need to know what to have in your possession that will save your life. And I'm not talking about silver, gold, and land. Those are things you absolutely want to have. But if you can't do with those, these other things will suffice. Okay. You see the widow woman, she made her an oil business in the middle of a famine. Hello, somebody. In the middle of a famine, sis became an oil business owner. There are things that people have to have for purification purposes, for sanitizing purposes. There are things that people must have, and people ain't thinking about stocking up on top of this stuff. So you will learn the bartering system. What items you have to have on hand to barter, and how bartering has helped keep people from going down in other depressions, recessions, pandemics, and all that other stuff. History just repeating itself. So those workshops will be this weekend. Okay, $47 for the emergency preparedness workshop, $97 for the 10K holiday hustle every single month. If y'all got money, then y'all shouldn't be watching me. Okay, shouldn't be listening to me. I'm not a joke. I'm not here to entertain you. Okay, if you're ready to make some real boss moves, some kingdom warrior boss moves, some leader moves, some pioneer moves, and this is a move for you. Find me another person willing to show you how to make $10,000. If you're not willing to invest $100 in your life, you're not even ready to make $1,000. Real talk. If you're not ready to invest $1,000 in your life, you're not going to make no tens of thousands of dollars. What you sow is what you reap. You're not going into no bank account putting no 5 cents in, pulling out 500. Are you okay? It's the same in your life. When you're ready to elevate in your life, it's always gonna come with a price, and you're gonna pay somebody. That ain't gotta be me, but you're gonna pay somebody, and it ain't always gotta be monetarily. It's gonna be with your time, with your muscle, or with your life. Simple as that. Last but never least, I have 2 more spaces available, and that is all. Said I was only going to take 5. 3 of them is gone. Okay. I need to be getting out of here in 3 minutes. I'm going to explain it to you. I have a mentorship where I am going to show you me 30 banks where you can go get you $250,000. I'm going to show you free money where you can go at least get you $35,000 to $50,000. Okay. I'm going to show you where the money is hidden at. I'm going to give you the people who are going to give you the money. Okay. If your credit is a mess, I'm going to also give you the tools to get your credit not to be a mess in days. 1 day up to 7 days. Okay. 1 day up to 7 days. Then I'm going to give you the funding plays. Hey, go here, get that much from them. Go here, get this much from them. Okay. Put this on the application. Okay. You want to make sure you exclude that on the application. I'm going to give you every step that you need to go get this money. $250,000 in funding for you first. And then once you get that money, we're going to help you do something with that money that's going to keep on making you money every month thereafter. Okay. It's going to keep you from being poor ever in your life. And it's going to keep you making passive income every single month. Then we're going to start doing this for other people. I'm going to show you how the software and the systems to start your own funding company and help people find money. As long as you help people find money, you will never, ever not have none. Everybody needs money. I don't care how much money you got, you need some more. Okay. So this is a recession proof, pandemic proof, epidemic proof, whatever proof they want to come with, it's proof against that. Inflation proof is proof against that. Everybody needs money. Okay. Everybody looking for more ways to make money. Everybody looking for more ways to get access to money. And then if you got the credit stuff and I showed you the game, now you can go help them if they're not in position to get the money up front. You can go help them get cleaned up and then go get the money. Okay. This is where you begin to pay yourself real big time dollars. I help you get $100,000, $10,000 for me and 10%. I don't even got to charge you up front. let me go get the funding, because it's not if I get the funding, it's I'm going to get the funding. And then you're going to pay me $10,000 off the funding I just got you approved for. So you don't even have a way or a plan to scam me out my money. Okay. It's not, we don't even deal with them type of people. System weed them type of people out. That's why we have systems and we have software that will go and say they qualify for $70,000. Ask them, do they want to accept? Yeah, they want to accept. Cool. We go ahead and accept it for them. We go ahead and send them an invoice. Okay. And then they pay us with the credit cards. We just got them approved. We will be paying ourselves because we're doing it. And then the rest of the money goes to their bank account. This is where you make what you want to make, not what they tell you you're worth. Okay. I have 2 spots available. I have super discounted it for 5 people. Okay. I have a new payment processor where, and I've said this at the beginning, some things happened and I had to just make some pivot moves real quick, throw some discount, throw some sales, but we're done. We're done with that. Okay. I have a link now for you to be able to pay, whether it's 10,000 or 25,000, to get into my mastermind or to get into my inner circle. Okay, where all of the information is given there. So if you need to make payment plans and finance, I hate to have to put people in that predicament, but if you ain't got the payment up front, then you definitely can use Klarna, Afterpay, different things of that sort. But I do have a link for y'all. Okay. So I'm gonna say this is the last time that I'm gonna offer this, and we only have 2 spots available. It is $997 for you to go get you $250,000. I'm not even charging you 10% of what you're going to go get. Okay, guaranteed $250,000 in funding. Okay, you will have that. Okay, regardless of where your credit stands. If we need to fix it, we'll fix it. But within 45 to 60 days, you will have access to $250,000 in funding. After that, you got systems and softwares that will now help other people. That's what the mentorship is for, to show you how to do it. And then you're going to be able to do it for everybody else. Okay. I got 2 spots left. $997 for those 2 people. I love y'all. Sorry I can't take questions. I got to get up out of here right now. I'm 12 minutes over my time. Can't take questions right now. Information is on the screen and inside of the description of this video. If you are one of those 2, or if you are wanting to show up to any one of those workshops, then go ahead. Check the information out on the screen right above the ticker or in the description of this video. There's multiple payment platforms that I do accept. Email, all that contact information. Okay. Same thing for y'all over here on Instagram. If you're ready to get busy, you can't see the information on the screen because I ain't turned the camera that way. However, you can DM me and I definitely will get you the information that they are looking at, and then you can make your next move your best move. Until the next time, go do something great with the information I gave you. If you ain't in a position to pay for any of those, and those are really low ticket, $47.97, $9.97. If you are not in a position to pay for any of that stuff right now, then of course we've been living life backwards. I just gave you some free game to go make you some money. Go do something with it. Peace.